Put some clothes on, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Jabroni is the best line I've ever heard. I'm sorry, and I love Jason's mummer. It beats it. It beats the whole speech. That was so freaking funny. Okay, conference championships out the window. We are waiting impatiently, if you're me, for Super Bowl 57. So my producers thought, this will be fun. Let's revisit your preseason predictions. I made 9. By the way, we decided to do a show like August 15th and then did a show August 18th. So it was very against the gun. And I was thinking about that yesterday. That's crazy. But let's take a look at what I missed and then more importantly, what I hit on, which is great. All right, here's a couple of my preseason predictions. So Justin Herbert wins MVP. Derek Carr, okay, that didn't happen. Okay, Jameis Winston, comeback player of the year. That did not happen. Oh, and look at number 5. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, Let's start with this Justin Herbert. Let's dig into this one. Okay, it didn't hit. Oh, we got another one. We got the other page. Lamar Jackson, okay. Well, to be determined. Can you get paid, Lamar Jackson, please? AFC team gets a ring. Well, that won't happen. They got a ring not long ago. Trubisky starts every game for the Steelers. Why are you guys making me relive this? And Tua proves everyone wrong. I would make that prediction next year again. I love Tua Tagovailoa. And I hope he comes on our show next week because I'd love to sit down with him. Okay. The Justin Herbert one is an ask. Obviously, I blew it on half of those. But we're all about accountability and credibility on the show, so that's fine. But I wanted to dig into the Herbert of it all because it didn't hit. But it's an interesting one to talk about right now. Kellen Moore comes in, just jobless for all of 5 seconds, and he's going to roll in as the offensive coordinator. And I think I was just, as I always am, a year too early. You know, just a year too early on this. Some people are fashionably late. Bandwagon. I'm just early. I've been about this 8 years early on the Chargers. Herbert plus Kellen Moore, chef's kiss for next season. I know Justin Herbert didn't have the major season, maybe deep into the postseason. We were all expecting. The numbers were good, though. The fantasy stats were good. The expectations, they've been set so high for the young star. It's almost impossible. This season, he saw a bit of personal regression numbers-wise. He was still top 10 in major categories. He threw for the second most passing yards in the NFL, just under like 4,800, 8th in touchdown passes with 25, third best completion percentage at a lick under 70%, just a little bit, okay? This is all with his all-pro left tackle missing, his number 1 wide receiver missing the majority of the season, and a-holes like me saying, go win the Super Bowl, yelling at them from the stands. So, like, there's a lot of pressure on this team. Oh, and he played with a torn left labrum and broken ribs that happened against the Chiefs in week 2. Week 2, people. So despite some injuries, Herbert led this team to a bunch of wins. All right, that's fine. What's the next one? Did I get one right? The Vikings. I got that one right. There's no, like, applause. There's no general hoopla. Happiness for me. Oh, okay. Here's what happened. They win the North. I said it was going to happen. They erased the deficit against the Colts. But this is not something people were saying in the beginning of the year. Okay? I thought it was all about Zimmer. I thought it was all about new blood being in there and Kevin O'Connell. And did I predict Kirko chains? Absolutely not. I did not, and I did not retweet or co-sign it either. I was not on point with that. But it happened, and they did their thing. They finished with the best record in 5 seasons, second most wins in franchise history with 13. And the icing on the cake was taking home the crown. And also, the icing on the cake is that Aaron Rodgers isn't wearing the crown. And Aaron Rodgers is golfing saying, I'm not going to Frisco or San Fran or whatever. Aren't you not supposed to say San Fran? Didn't he say San Fran? I think that's a rule. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. I think we have Aaron Rodgers next week. So I'm not going to say anything bad about him here. I'm just going to say congratulations to Justin Jefferson and company and to the new head coach and all of that. All right, the third one, Richard's smiling, so this means it's wrong. Okay, no, it was a good one. Okay, I got this one right too. Let's see here. A.J. Brown, biggest and most important off-season move. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong on this one. He has been incredible. Jalen and him are this elite dynamic duo, and then you throw in the Heisman winner, Swole Batman and Skinny Batman. The whole vibe is great, and Brown's impact didn't stop there. More eyes on AJ, less guys in the box. This Eagles rushing attack was 5th in rushing yards. They led the league in rushing touchdowns. You think they're running just because of the offensive line? No, they're running because AJ gets a lot of defensive attention too, and he's opening things up for everybody. And how many receivers can get their head coaches to act like this?
And he scores!
Marissa, he's wildin'. He's wildin', that coach Sirianni. 14-3 record, top seed in the NFC, 1 game from hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. So this offense, obviously went up, and to me, I think I'm gonna stick with that. What was a better offseason? Oh, no, Christian wasn't off-season. Christian was in season. Yeah, best off-season move. Nate, there wasn't one. AJ was right. All right, there we go. That's it. Anything else? That's great. We're gonna go to break, and we'll talk about the week and close it out here, right here on Up and Adams. Marissa, this is a doozy of a show. Starting Monday, we're taking the show on the road to Arizona. How exciting! Thanks, FanDuel. Up and Adams will be live at the Super Bowl with special guests all week. We have some booked. Guys whose name rhymes with Shmishrin Mishmashri, Shmua Shmunga Bailoa, Shmarin Schrogers, I believe, one of them as well, Shmidi Shram. Who? Shmuda Schmaker might be on the show. Let's just throw out some other ones that we want to manifest out there. How about like Shradley Shrooper? Shradley Shrooper would be a good one. You guys can get off that graphic. It doesn't really give any information. Oh, go straight to the side. Go ahead, let's take a look. Go for it.
For the first time ever, it is Up and Adams, people. Let's go.
My name was trending because it was announced that I was going to be on your show.
That's right.
So I just leaned like that to get out of the picture.
Kay was almost late, and there's a penalty for that in football.
Oh, he's in front.
It's like the Dumb and Dumber, so you're saying there's a chance.
Definitely having great meals at night, and all the moms in Cincinnati are kicking my butt at Orange Theory in the mornings.
You gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, yeah. He was like, there's a cart down there. I'm like, bro, I'm not taking the cart.
First tooth, big tooth, it ended up being $10, but I put them in singles, so she's got a little stack.
I found it very disrespectful that he thought he could guard me and Crocs.
You out there abusing the neighborhood kids on Christmas Day, man?
You mother...
I would love to have a good conversation with an alien.
See that? I flexed for you right there.
That's enough.
A little lower, a little lower.
Shut up, lower!
That's good.
Take down parlays!
For the record, this is gonna cost us millions. I'm telling the finance guy this was your right.
When you say go, that means I'm not coming back on the show?
We got Derwin James coming up.
Oh, he's bigger than me.
You missed the opportunity to drink.
My mom's drinking it, so like mother, like daughter.
There's no perfect team. Even Beyonce wears a little makeup.
Oh! What is a Riz God? Hammer time! Ow.
I don't want you to hurt your neck.
So I'm about to go play Rock Band. I'm looking at my drum set right now.
I tuned in and you was talking about feet, and I was like, yo, I tuned in at the wrong second. I'm glad we're talking about field goals.
Yeah, it's about field goals. It's not the Rex Ryan style feat.
I'm sorry to say, they got zero chance against the Bills.
0 chance, bro. You know better than that. Come on, man. 0. Come on, dog.
I don't need a coin. I don't need this and that. Bengals, good luck. Chiefs, they're gonna get y'all.
Here's Kai! Is this a TV show? Is this what happens? This is Marissa McBride, who you, of course, all know. We are going to Arizona, so this is our last show here. Last week was our 100th episode, so we're like 106 in. Richard maybe can tell me in my ear how many episodes that we've done. 105. So big thanks to everyone. We've moved studios, we've torn down studios. So it's all been a blast, and we're just getting started. We got plans. We got big plans for this Up and Adams situation and racket. So we're excited about that. Thanks to all of those guests. The guests make the show, man. It's so fun.
Many good ones.
Who's your favorite? I mean, Marissa works with Darius Butler and Weddle every week. All the stuff you're seeing is all you, and then all the features. That Solomon Thomas one was great today. But what's your favorite guest appearance?
Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I really like Chris Collinsworth in the beginning. That was hilarious.
Great.
Boston Scott feature was awesome to do. And to see it like manifest into
We've had a lot of your Eagles on the show. Isn't that weird?
I might be a little biased.
Isn't that weird with what's going on? I hear you're wearing a shirt that's for me.
I wore a green shirt again.
Okay, your dad is here. Mike McBride is here. Uncle Kevin is here.
Hey, Uncle Kevin.
And here they are, and we got the Eagles garb on, and Mike got me a shirt, and then you didn't wear it.
I'm sorry.
You wore it. You wore my shirt.
I had to wear it.
Wanna know
I was
why?
going to be a floating head.
Because she had a green shirt on, and she was a green Eagle shirt, and she would have been floating in the green
That
screen
was two
here.
times this week I've done that.
Come find us at Super Bowl. We will be on Radio Row.
Hats.
We're gonna make it fun.
We've got a lot of hats to give out.
What else do we got?
We got
Gushers,
Dunkaroos,
818 tequila,
more importantly.
and a ping pong table.
Yes, we do. I got it. I ordered it.
Did you really?
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you Monday.